Hello guys, here Mr.L with another gameplay of the first Descendant. I'm having a blast on the game. Um, I do think the game is in a better spot right now than it used to be, like when it released. I played from day one. I played like at least 2 months and then I dropped the game because it was in a bad state. The drops were bad, the farm was really shitty, worse than Warframe, and it was in a bad state. But a friend of mine kept playing and he told me about the game and what was coming out and all of that, so I came back to the game trying, and yeah, I'm having a blast. I do recommend the game. Um, for 3 players, it's gonna be a little bit rough, um, but you can make it. If I could make it, then I'll have all of these classes over here. And I don't even know how long I played the game. Let me check on the Steam. So I've played the game for close to 300 hours. 300 hours, and I have 1, 2, 3, 14 descendants. And as you can see, most of them I played a little bit just to try out, you know. Other ones I played a little bit more, like Clay I played a lot, Bunny I tried a little bit. Haley I like, I'm probably gonna make Haley for bosses, you know, she's amazing. DPS for bosses. I tried Yuji, he's a really good support class. Blair I'm gonna build too, he's an amazing class. Balbi is an amazing class. I don't like Enzo, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. Reina, just gonna start building maybe in 2 days, because I have a lot of things to do, and one of those things is trying to max out Halo bosses. So yeah, and I still need to try out a little bit more. Ajax and Shadow is like, I gotta. I wanna try and get these two now. If they're okay. If they're okay, I always go for the ultimate versions too. But yeah, taking that off, I'll bring you guys a different kind of build for Jayber if you guys like. Setting 2, it's no setting 1, it's for the DPS version. You got 2 assault torrents and you like a little bit on survivability. On setting 3, I'm building for a little bit more survivability and a little bit less damage, but you still can do a lot of damage. Of course, this is going to be amplified if you have really good weapons for DPS. Right now, I'm lacking on that department. There, it is what it is. You get better the more you play. So, I'm going to explain you guys the rotation gameplay, and hopefully everything goes well. Okay, taking that out of the way, hope you guys have an amazing week, an amazing day, and hoping everything's going well with you guys. Okay, let's go in. So, gameplay. So if you guys check the last video for Jayber, you guys know you have to place torrents on the ground, and after you place the torrents, you need to amplify the torrents in order to have the better performance. Let's say like that. So over here with this one, you place the torrents, you amplify the torrents with the third ability. After you amplify the torrents with the third ability, they pretty much gonna be up until the cooldown. So after that, you use the fourth ability. Now you have both torrents amplified, and you can just drop them. The third ability is on. You use the third ability. Now you have the torrents amplified again, and the fourth ability is coming, and you go for the fourth ability. Fourth ability is done, and you drop the third ability, the assault turret, medical turret. Leave the turrets like that. Help the turrets kill the mobs. Third ability. Fourth ability is on. Use the fourth ability. Medical turret. Assault turret. The third ability is on, but you don't need to actually use. Wait for the fourth. And I'm gonna show you guys the medical torrent. Once you amplify the medical torrent is gonna try to taunt the enemies. As you can see, he's gonna attack the medical torrent. That's pretty much it.
Reactivation sequence.
And if you keep this rotation on, and you're pretty much gonna have amplified turrets pretty much all the time, except when you actually use the fourth ability, and you need to replace the turrets again on the ground. Okay, but if you manage to actually get more cooldown than what I have right now, I have 19.1 seconds. If you can drop that to 15 seconds, you will be able to have the amplified turrets up all the time, and you actually don't need to worry too much about the fourth ability. Yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, the duration of my overhaul, it's 40 seconds, and my cooldown is 25 seconds for the fourth ability. So playing like that, you will be able to have the amplified turrets on all the time. That's amazing. Taking that, if you want to drop a little bit of survivability to get a little bit more damage, non-attribute skill power damage, you will have more damage, and you still have a little bit of survivability. Taking on the attention, for this to work, you're gonna have to invest a lot of defense and HP. At least you're gonna have to have 20k HP and 20k defense for this build to actually work at the maximum efficiency possible. Right now I'm building towards that with the components, you know. I need to drop components from bosses that have gold tier things that I need. As you can see, I'm having a lot of those, but they are not dropping, you know. So I'm building towards that. Hopefully I can manage to get in that. I'm still trying to improve a lot of the reactor. As you can see, I have 3 dots over there. But yeah. At the same time, I'm building towards grabbing the Peacemaker for the Jayber. It's a really awesome weapon for Jayber because it has dimension skill. And after I get that, I'll go for Blue Beetle because it's the same kind of thing. I already have the 3 components building, 2 of them building. I already have 1. The other 2 are building, and then I go for the 4th one. But so good. And as long as you keep the rotation going, you're gonna have a okay time with Jayber. Of course, this is not the build for this gameplay over here. If you want to do this a little bit more On the easy side, you just bring your DPS build and you're gonna clear this. As you can see on the last video I dropped, you can clear this mission pretty easy. On the easy side. But for the effect of showing the build, I'll bring it. Medical Torrent. Assault Torrent. Take the bubble. Amplify. Portability. Assault Torrent. Medical Torrent.
Medical turret activated. I'm gonna load.
Portability.
Shields up. Battle sequence.
Portability.
My shield is down.
Assault Torrent.
Wait.
Portability. That's pretty much the rotation, guys. Don't forget this is on a hard mode. Now imagine if you have a good DPS weapon, you can clear this easy. As you guys can see, still up, I have the third ability, I can go for the third ability, and I have the fourth ability on. Easy peasy. You take the turrets, medical turrets, assault turret. It's not on
Loading now.
amplify mode, portability.
Shields offline. Damn it.
Assault turret,
Assault turret activated.
medical turret,
Shield destroyed. Somebody help me. Activating
portability.
Summoning assault turret. Medical turret activated. My shield is down. Caught off guard.
As you guys can see, it's easy to keep up
Bring it.
the amplified mode on all the time. Now, the cool part is if you guys are playing with the team and the team goes inside of the medical turrets, you guys gonna have an amplified mode on, and you're gonna have a buff for you and your team for DPS for your weapons. So you're gonna build more DPS on your weapons as long as you have on a team on and they jump on the medical turret.
Enhancing turret. Shields offline. Damn it. Assault turret activated.
Third ability. The fort is coming.
Activating trap.
Medical torrent. Assault torrent. Keep killing. Third ability on. As you guys can see, the medical torrent is gonna keep healing you, and you're gonna be fine. Fourth ability on.
Shields offline. Damn it. Shield destroyed. Turret summoned. Operating assault turret. This is the
Fourth ability on. Assault torrent. Medical torrent. Third ability is on.
enhancing turret.
Fourth ability. The cool part of the fourth ability is you never know where he's gonna shoot.
Turret engaged.
So it doesn't really matter, I guess.
Loading.
As you guys can see. Whoa, what's going on?
Activating trap.
My life never goes down.
Shields offline. Damn it.
Medical turret. Now, for this to actually work much easy, much better, and you guys have a little bit on easy side, let's say, you're gonna have to have a really good DPS weapon on. As long as you have that, you can clear things faster, and your survivability is gonna be okay. And as you guys can see, I do not have too much shields, so. As long as you have defense and HP, you're gonna be on a good way. Just grab yourself a good DPS weapon, and everything's gonna be fine. Oh god, it bugged. Bug! Yep, the bug. Let me see if I can fix the bug over there.
Shield destroyed.
Looks like it fixed. Yeah, it fixed. Weird bug. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's really okay. Now let's see what you can do against the boss.
Assault turret activated. Recover here. My shield is down. this now. Turret engaged. Gather here. My shield is down. Enhancing. Caught up. Shields offline. Damn it. My shield is down. Activating trap. Shields offline. Damn it. Medical turret activated. Take this. It's caught up. Loaded.
Yeah, pay attention to the torrent.
Loaded.
Portability is on. Use the fort. Medical torrent.
Turret engaged.
Pay attention to the medical again. Portability is on. The portability is coming up.
Turret summoned.
An enemy container has been
And is that?
Please verify the data.
Well, as you guys can see, as long as you have, imagine if I had a really good, what can I say, DPS weapon, and to help the torrent, and the torrent is gonna keep helping you. Imagine when you drop a torrent
Assault turret
and the
activated.
enemies are attacking the torrent, as long as you can kill them before they even touch your weapon, it's gonna be amazing. Really good. Of course, if you don't have it and you, like me, on a little bit downgrading on weapons, you should go with the other build, with DPS, with the assault torrent. You're gonna have a little bit easy time on the clearing speed. But yeah, as long as you have that, you'll be okay, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's just a small video for Jayber. I'll bring you a little bit more about the first Descendant gameplay, and of course Warframe and PoE 2. As long as you guys subscribe and stay on, you're gonna have some really fun time with the videos. Okay, guys? Like always, like if you want, if you don't want, it's a free world. Subscribe and take care of yourself and the ones you love. See ya!